Hi, this is Kayla. This is going to be a general reading for the earth signs, and that will be Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So I hope this resonates. If it does, please let me know in the comments. I have cleansed the space, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. Get the energies to my source. Wow, that was very, very quick. Okay. All right. All right. This verse, it says, "Let go of fears. You are surrounded by your guides, angels, masters. Allow yourself to open and welcome their support and unconditional love." And this card also. Do you tend to neglect or oppress your inner masculine or feminine aspects? And the difference between the two, the masculine energies within, it's the action taker, the decision maker, whereas the feminine energies within is that quiet inner wisdom, the intuition, the creativity, sexuality, things like that. Thank you so much, Divine Energies, Divine Source. What other message do you have for the Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn? What absolute eyes good right now, please? For Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, what? For their absolute eyes good. Thank you so much. Okay, you got number 32, Phoenix Rising. So 32, that breaks down to number 5. So with it being Phoenix Rising, I do feel that number 5 makes sense. I feel that there are some of you that have come out of a place of a lot of internal conflict, possibly even external conflict of a situation. But I'm also getting the message that there's a lot of you that are developing or are yearning to learn more about yourself. That's wonderful. That is absolutely wonderful. And also number 9, which asks, how teachable are you? And with number 9, 10s always represent a completion of some type of cycle. So with number 9, I'm getting you're coming up on a completion of some sort of cycle in your life. So it's asking the question, have you learned your lesson from this cycle that you've been in? And it's also connecting with the knowledge that I mentioned about in this card, the Phoenix Rising card. That's good. It's really good. So we'll see what else comes out with tarot for the Earth signs. Energies, Divine Source. Tell me about Earth signs and what they're currently experiencing, thinking, feeling. Thank you. Okay, we got the King of Cups is in the reverse. So I do feel that a lot of you are, some of you even overwhelmed by your emotions right now. I do see what else will come out with that. Thank you so much, Divine Energies, Divine Source. What else for the Earth signs? Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Thank you. Alright. So we got the 7 of Pentacles. The 7 of Pentacles is it's a solitary energy. So there may be some of you that have recently separated from a love connection, and there needs to be some sort of sacrifice made, as well as recognition of how far you've come already on the journey. But if this does have to do with a love connection or romantic connection, gaining control over your emotional body. The water represents the feelings, the emotions, intuition, wisdom. There is a lot of inner wisdom once you gain control over your emotions and they're not controlling you. So I do feel that there are, with the Phoenix Rising card that came out, there are new foundations being built that is going to help you to overcome your emotional body and help you gain control over that. Okay, the Strength card also came out. So, and yes, with this card, let's see, right down here, this is grounding and really confirming, building that new, strong, healthy, very loving foundation. Really tap into what it is that you truly want to attain, what it is that you're truly passionate about, and what you want to attract here. Law of attraction is really being highlighted because whatever it is that you want to manifest here in the physical realm, that's a very continuous process, and it does take a lot of strength within. You have to know without doubt what it is that you want, and it needs to come from a place of love and not lack. And you need to be able to really, really pull up this fiery, passionate, goddess, feminine energy that everyone has within them. So with it, for some of you, it may be your inner feminine energies that are being suppressed. But release the fears and tap into what it is you're truly passionate about, what motivates you, what drives you. And as you're building your foundations, then you'll know what kind of energies you need to embody in order to attract those situations or connections to you. Okay. Thanks so much, Divine Energies, Divine Source, for Earth signs. What obstacles might they face? Thank you. Okay, the Six of Swords. So in this deck, the Six of Swords, I know in the traditional decks, the Six of Swords is moving towards something that is in your best interest. And if that resonates with you, then take that. But also in this deck, as I asked for obstacles that may come up, they may not. The Six of Swords represents kind of avoiding the conflict within and not getting to the bottom of the inner conflict and just putting on a mask and a facade in order to really service others and helping them become more comfortable. The Eight of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. So that's really telling, or really saying, to really turn your focus around. Instead of focusing on any loss, or focusing on things or resources that you don't have right now, focus on what's going on internally and just the small things that you do have, because there's beauty in all of it, in absolutely all of it. With the Three of Pentacles, that card is about collaborating, coming together with community or with friends, with family, and to get over this obstacle or hurdle that you may have found yourself in. Also, just got the message about the Eight of Pentacles. This could be, and it goes very well with the first message of the Six of Pentacles, just kind of avoiding the internal conflict. But with the Eight of Pentacles, really focusing on one aspect of your life and totally avoiding others, and that's going to create a huge imbalance. So these are basically avoidance cards. So avoiding what's really going on within and what's going on, the truth of the situation that you're currently going through. So if you feel that could be you, that you're easily distracted, you look for distractions in order to avoid confrontations, even with yourself, then you may want to reach out to friends, family members, just people in the community that you can really trust, because they do have a lot of resources and help that will guide you along in a very genuine and trusting, loving way. The Three of Wands in reverse also fell out. So I feel for some of you with the Three of Wands in reverse that there's going to be a change. There's going to be a big change in a plan. You originally set out, a decision was made, and then the planning phases began, with the Ace of Wands, and then the Two of Wands, and now the Three of Wands. You're ready to start taking action towards the decision that was made. But some of you may start to doubt yourself and the decision that you made. But that's where this inner strength really needs to be connected with and really pulled out of you and up. And this card, let go of the fears. Know that you are always, always surrounded. You're always protected. And just allow yourself to be open to your guides and your angels, and ask for their guidance. Ask for signs and synchronicities to help you along the way. Ask them to show you and help you to feel their love. Just remain open to their subtle ways of communication sometimes, because they can be quite beautiful. And the Temperance card also fell out. So this is a card of learning to be more patient, because with the Eight of Pentacles, and when I was speaking about looking for distractions in order so you would not have to face certain situations or conflict, things like that. Try to just avoid certain emotions and internal conflicts. Definitely patience is being called for. The patience and the strength card, those are the two cards being highlighted the most. And that's because these two things are within each of us. They're within all of us. You just have to allow yourself to connect with those energies, with that inner strength, with that inner patience, and all of this conditioned instant gratification thought processes. See through those and try to see the small beauties and small fortunes along this journey, because there will be some. Thanks so much, Divine Energies, Divine Source. This is for the Earth signs: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What's the most likely outcome? Thank you so much. It's the King of Pentacles. So we have the King of Cups in reverse. That was the first card that came out. And then the second card was the Seven of Pentacles. So this for a lot of earth signs is going to be a big growth process, because we got the 7 and then we got the 8 of Pentacles, and the most likely outcome will be the King of Pentacles. So this is definitely overcoming and knowing how to control your emotions. So the most likely outcome for right now, if you choose to follow the guidance given and just be easy with yourself, be patient with yourself, don't be too judgmental on yourself, pull up that inner strength and recognize what it is that truly brings you passion and happiness and joy. And you will overcome so much. You will be sitting in a place of so much abundance, because you have overcame so much. Yes, they're really highlighting this back here. It's foundation, fully rebuilt, one that has healed your heart. I just heard that. And also one that has allowed you to see through all of the conditioned cycles, as well as a lot of the ego. Yes. So, and also getting the message with it being Pentacles, and as well as with the Temperance card, it calling for patience. This may be a slow process, but just try to keep it going. Try to keep it steady. And if you do that, you will most definitely come out on top. Most definitely. It's actually good messages. Overcoming your emotional body, really tapping into your inner strength, and that fiery passion within. Yes, you definitely want to do that. And then coming out, as the King of Pentacles, so much abundance. And no longer being afraid to look within and really connect with what's truly going on inside. At the bottom is the Emperor. That's just beautiful. It's beautiful. So yes, the Emperor. This is it's one of the most powerful cards in the tarot. The Emperor. It is masculine energy, but the Emperor is very, very. They do want me to point out the foundation that is behind him. It is definitely rebuilt, very, very strong, very strong. But the Emperor is extremely wise, very intelligent, very strategic, knows exactly when to act, knows discernment. Just heard that was really highlighted. So being able to discern which path is for your highest good and which path is going to keep you in your current cycle. So that's actually a very, very good reading for the earth signs. And here underneath the Emperor is the Two of Swords. So that goes along with the decision that I spoke of. It also is bringing up the balance. There definitely does need to be an inner balance found, and that can be found after control of the emotional body has been learned and practiced. So I really hope this has resonated. Just remember, be very, very patient with yourself. Don't be judgmental with yourself. Try not to avoid things, and all will be very, very well. And you'll be able to connect with this fiery, inner, passionate, goddess-like energy. That's beautiful. I love it. So please let me know if this resonated with you, or if you have any questions or comments. Just put them in the comments section. I do offer private in-depth readings. If you're interested, just click one of the links to contact me in the description. I'll be so happy to discuss that with you. But as always, for earth signs, I'm sending so much love and light. Take care.